So Rockstar Games has finally broken their 515 days of silence since trailer 1 dropped, and they have announced that GTA 6 is getting delayed until May 26th, 2026. But the only real question that I have on my mind is, what does this mean for trailer 2? Are we about to see it, or is it still far off in the distance? Well, I'm going to try and figure that out, but no guarantees that I get a specific date here. This is all speculation. Well, originally I was thinking that May was looking pretty good for trailer 2, and that's what I originally said in my last predictions video, but I honestly think that we have to throw that out the window at this point. And that's mostly because you have Mafia: The Old Country and Borderlands 4 getting their promo stuff this month, so I think that this month it's just a little too packed to squeeze in GTA 6 as well. Now, I don't think it's out of the question that we get a second trailer sometime in May, but if it's going to be in May, I think it's going to have to be at the end of the month just because of Borderlands 4 and Mafia: The Old Country taking up all this space. And even if we don't get a second trailer this month, I still think that it's incredibly likely that we get something small like screenshots, because this is how they ended the newswire announcing the delay. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Now, don't get me wrong, they've ended newswire posts like this before and we've gotten nothing for like months and months and months, so, take that with a grain of salt. But I feel like just because they have starved us for so long, 515 days by the way, I think that we're just due for something, even if it isn't trailer 2. So with all of that out of the way, let's begin building the new predicted 2026 marketing timeline. Starting with trailer 2, and this is going to be one of the widest windows that I'm going to be doing for any of these predictions, but I think that this trailer could be releasing anywhere between the end of May and possibly up to the beginning of September. Now, I think it's much more likely that we get it sooner rather than later, and that's just because of the shortened marketing timeline that they keep talking about at Take-Two. And because we now know the official release date, we can better estimate when that shortened marketing timeline is going to begin. So in all of my marketing timeline prediction videos so far, I've been using the 6-month time span as the estimated time period for their shortened marketing cycle. So this would mean that I should be placing the beginning of the marketing cycle in November of 2025. And honestly, this just does not feel right to me. It doesn't feel like this is going to happen. It feels like the marketing cycle needs to start at least at the beginning of fall rather than like right in the middle of it. And by the way, this isn't based on any marketing background or any research I've done beforehand. This is just pure vibes, you know? I'm just going off of pure instinct here. So with all that being said, I think that it's more likely than not that GTA 6's marketing cycle really begins in September or October of 2025. And I'm leaning more towards October because that will be well after Borderlands 4 has already released. So you know what, actually scratch what I said earlier about the predicted release window for trailer 2 ending in September. Let's move that thing to October, and let's actually put a giant X over both August and September. I think those two are officially out. And yeah, guess what? This video isn't scripted. I'm just rambling off the top of my head, so I'm gonna have to change things while I'm talking. That's just what happens when you wake up and an hour prior to you waking up, Rockstar Games announced that the game was delayed and you had to quickly get on and make a video about it. And guess what? According to a study, about 75% of people tend to be most mentally alert between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Guess what time I'm recording this? 9:37 a.m. So this is actually probably the greatest knowledge you're ever going to receive from me right here, right now. So here you have it. Trailer 2 is happening in the next couple weeks. We're going to get it sometime in the next month. And then the official marketing cycle will truly begin this fall, probably in October. Now, I don't think it's out of the question that we get a couple screenshots between then and now, but you know, I don't know. We don't know what they're going to do. They could probably just be completely silent. That's probably what they're going to do. So my prediction is that we won't see anything until October. That's when the official marketing cycle is probably going to begin. And we'll probably be getting the third trailer in the fall. And I think gameplay trailer 1 will come at the beginning of 2026, followed by the second gameplay trailer sometime in spring. And then obviously you have the launch trailer right around the launch date, which will probably be about a week before. So there you have it. This is my new official, confirmed, 100% real marketing timeline prediction for 2026. Go ahead and let me know in the comments whether or not you agree with this prediction, and we'll see in due time whether or not I am right. And with that being said, I would highly recommend checking out my video I did where I talk about all of the insane theories that people came up with waiting for trailer 2.